around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ810am or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. You can now listen to RJFM and DZRJ 810am from wherever you are. Just type in RJ 100.3 FM on TuneIn Radio, Streema, Radio Garden, and just type in RJFM for online box radio. For DZRJ 810 AM, just type in DZRJ 810 AM on TuneIn Radio, Streema, and Radio Garden. Happy listening! To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup.
Watch and listen. Kontra Birada every Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Hosted by Attorney Mike Toledo and Attorney Karen Jimeno. This program will discuss the most important and fresh news and events and feature their guest, Attorney Salvador Sal Panelo. So catch Kontra Birada on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, GMA Afforda boxes, and all DTT boxes. Facebook/DZRJ 810 AM and YouTube channel RJAM News.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. And again, welcome to our program, Kontra Birada. Ako po si Attorney Mike Toledo at kasama din po natin si Attorney Karen Jimeno. Magandang umaga, partner. Nakapag-login ka na ba? Wala pa. So anyway, welcome to all of you sa ako mga amigo sa Kabisayaan. Mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. And thank you for joining us in our regular program, Kontra Birada, dito sa Radyo Bandido and also aired on RJTV. Noong Martes, napanayam natin ang COMELEC spokesman na si Director James Jimenez at binigyan nga niya tayo ng magandang explanation with respect to the petition for cancellation of the certificate of candidacy of Senator BBM, pati na rin yung mga pending disqualification cases. At sinabi din niya na tuloy-tuloy ang pagpreprinta ng ballot, which was supposed to start at, I think, on the 17th. Pero nabalitaan ko kanina umaga na medyo na may konting aberya yata as far as the printing of the ballots is concerned. May konting diferensya daw sa makina kasi nagkaroon sila ng virtual tour. Kasi kaya nga dahil sa pandemic, hindi talaga pwede magkaroon ng actual tour sa facilities of the National Printing Office. So in that, apparently there seems to be some issues with respect to the printing machines. But I'm sure naman na magagawa ng paraan yan. Kasama naman siguro talaga yan sa, kaya nga nagkaroon ng walk-in tour to make sure that everything's in order at to make sure talaga na magampanan nila within the time frame that they allotted to themselves to ensure a clean, honest, peaceful, transparent elections. They'll be printing, if I'm not mistaken, up to April 19 ba o 29. So tuloy-tuloy, araw-araw po print yan. At kung kailangan pa natin na imbitahin ulit si Director Jimenez to discuss developments in the COMELEC, especially because marami ngayong talaga nakatutok dun sa mga disqualification cases na file against Senator BBM. And I'm sure while si Director Jimenez did say na unlike nung petition for cancellation of the certificate of candidacy na medyo mas mabilis daw i-deliberate o mas mabilis desisyonan, yung petition for disqualification, yung mga grounds doon is mas malawak. It may take more time for the COMELEC to actually decide on that. So, abangan natin, tingnan natin. Kaya maybe paglabas niyan soon, I don't think naman the COMELEC will take that long a time in deciding this. Kagaya nga na sinabi ni Secretary Panelo, na sinabi niya na mas mabilis, the COMELEC should not dilly-dally because the issues are simple. And speaking of Secretary Sal Panelo, our, of course, legal luminary that gives a nice perspective on the different issues that everyone is facing today. Nandito po siya. Kasama po natin siya ngayon. Magandang umaga, Secretary Sal. Good to see you.
Good morning, Atty. Mike. Nasaan si Atty. Karen? Wala?
Baka nagko-close pa siguro ng baka yung mga multi-million contracts na ginagawa nila ng kumpanya niya. Di ba? Baka yun. May mga closing, sabi ni Atty. Karen.
Kumusta? Anong latest Wala pa naman yung decision na ngayon yung extension sa disqualification yata.
Oo nga, wala pa nga. Wala pa. Yung nga, sinabi ko earlier na sinabi mo nga na itong matter on the disqualification, hindi naman dapat patagalan pa. It's unfair, kagaya sinabi mo, to Senator BBM and also unfair to the other candidates and to the electorate. At sabi mo nga, hindi naman to, kumbaga, very difficult issues or questions of law. Pero sinabi naman ni Commissioner Guanzon kanina, Sexal, na we're not delaying it. And it's not because we're favoring someone else. Yun naman sinabi ni Commissioner Guanzon.
Ba siya nagsalita ng gano'n?
Siguro may mga nag-react na bakit it's taking time for the COMELEC to rule on the other disqualification issues. Siguro they feel the same way that you do.
Okay. Siguro, ayan naman si Commissioner Guanzon known for her, naman yan. Ang reputasyon naman yan, stricto,
totoo.
Yun na yun. Yun naman ang reputasyon niya.
That's true. Kilala ko rin si Commissioner Guanzon. She was 1 year ahead of me sa College of Law. At even then, sa College of Law, makita mo, una-una matapang. I think she even became mayor. Naging mayor siya sa isang town. Cadiz yata.
Yeah, naging mayor.
Oo.
Kaya nga interesante pag-usapan, nasa headline ng Tribune ngayon yung in-interview kasi ako kahapon ng tanghali yata. Tapos tinanong ako about PRRD, kung meron na siyang kandidato. Sabi ko, kakaalam ko wala. Kasi meron siyang sangayon sa kanya, kasi merong mga nakiusap na kung pwede siyang kausapin ng mga kandidato presidente. Sa akin may lumapit, hindi ko na sinabi kung sino, na kung pwede siyang kausapin ng isang kandidato. Tapos meron din daw lumapit sa kanya through another person. Pero ang naging sagot niya, sabihin mo sa kanila na meron na akong statement na neutral ako. And mahirap na kausapin ko kahit na sino sa kanila kasi I'll be going against my own statement.
So,
yung hinheadline ng Tribune, parang sabi niya mukhang neutral si Presidente. Sa ngayon, neutral. Wala siya kasi napupusuan Parang sabi ko nga masyadong mataas yung kanyang panukatan na walang pumasa sa kanyang pananaw. Kung sino ang napupusuan niya doon sa mga deklaradong kandidato. That is precisely why ako na nag-file ng motion for extension ng deadline ng substitution para sana kung na-extend yon, kung na-grant, meron kandidato, most likely, meron pipiliin yun, di ba? Dininay naman. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natin malaman ng
wala ka pang kopya. Oo.
Wala pang kopya. Hindi natin malaman kung anong dahilan, kung bang klase rin.
Nandiyan na pala sa Excel, si Atty. Karen Jimeno. Atty. Karen, always
Hi.
good to see your smile.
Good afternoon, partner, and good afternoon, Secretary Sal, our favorite.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
But I was
Yung
interested, nakikinig ako sa usapan ninyo eh. And yun nga, like I was following the news then, and Commissioner Guanzon already said na magkaiba yung na-decide so far, and then they will be ruling on the disqualification cases soon. But yun, Secretary Sal, that's the other consideration, I think, for having a candidate for the admin is during our interview with Director James Jimenez on Tuesday, he was saying that they're gonna start the printing of the ballots already. So, paano yun kung even theoretically, if the substitution period is extended, hindi masasama sa printed ballots yung new presidential candidate if there was one that's added?
Tapos po yata yung printing na naman nila.
Ganun ba?
Araw na naman.
Nagkaroon daw partner ng aberya. Nagkaroon ng aberya yata yung mga printing machines. As I mentioned sa umpisa ng programa, nagkaroon yata daw ng konting aberya yung mga printing machines.
Wow. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know lang kung meron bang hanggang kailan pa nila kaya i-postpone yung printing, because the number of the ballots is a lot, and we were saying kung susundin nila yung timeline pati pag-deliver, they have to print out at least 1 million a day.
67 million ballots yata ang gagawin na partner. And then mauna yung sa OFWs, overseas workers, overseas voters, mga close to mga 1.8 million.
Yeah. Yep. Well, but that's the math I was doing in my head. Like you have about less than 90 days to go. But I think it's much less than that. Mga 60. You have to deliver the ballots pa. So it's gonna take a really long time.
Totoo yan. Kaya sana maayos na.
I know, yung disqualification cases, kailan kaya lalabas?
Wala pa nga eh. Kaya nga, sinabi ko nga kanina na si Commissioner Guanzon, na kagaya na nga sinabi ni Secretary Sal, she's known for her no-nonsense approach to anything. But she herself said na lalabas din yan. Not to worry, to come out. We're not favoring any party, etc. etc. Kasi siguro may marami na rin nagtatanong na siguro ilabas nyo na kasi para maka-move on na, so to speak. No? We'll see. Kasi sabi nga ni Commissioner Jimenez, a disqualification case as differentiated from a case involving the cancellation of a certificate of candidacy, mas complicated daw ng konti kasi mas malawak daw yung grounds as compared to the petition for cancellation of COC. So, we'll see. Tignan natin. Kaya nga ba kailangan tingnan natin
si James partner, in-upgrade mo siya to a commissioner.
Ay, si director pala, director.
Yeah, no.
It's about time he becomes a commissioner though.
Yeah. Secretary Sal. No, I know, ilang years na siya nandyan. Meron akong itatanong sa inyo dalawa pala because I haven't gone to EDSA, passed through EDSA in a long time. But the other day, I don't know if this was fake news, I got finorward sa akin of one of my friends, like a billboard daw that's near Robinson's Galleria that is Isko Sara naman. Sabi ko, is that a real billboard? Sabi niya, yeah, it's along near Robinson's daw. But, we're used to having common candidates, but I just found it surprising na merong fino-float na tandem na Isko and Sara. Have you heard of that, Secretary Sal, Attorney Mike?
Di ba tinangginan ni Mayor Inday? Meron daw mga lumalapit sa kanya, pero sabi niya, stick siya sa kanyang running mate. Siguro yung mga supporters, gusto nilang ipakita na yung kanilang tandem. Wala namang bawal doon. Kaya lang, parang strategy rin yun. Para yung mga iba, yung dalawa pala, alam mo na.
Yeah, I know. Kasi actually maganda pa nga yung logo nakalagay magkaisa. Tapos isa niya, ISSA, Isko and Sara. So parang it's catchy, but again, like it's very strategic because merong, for a lot of people na wala namang alam, parang may implication na merong tandem din, di ba? But I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, pero umiikot sa mga Viber groups, di ba? So as to whether there is really such a billboard standing, kasi alam naman maraming pwedeng ilabas sa Viber or sa social media. Kung meron man talagang billboard na gano'n, siguro tama si Sexal, siguro may mga tao na talaga that they are really very passionate that magkaroon ng gano'ng klaseng tandem at gusto nilang guluhin kung ano man ang mga arrangements na nangyayari. We don't know. Pero yun lang malala ang alam ko. Ang isang billboard na palagi kong nakikita kung saan man ako pumunta ay ang billboard ni Secretary Sal.
Alin billboard?
Saan ako pumunta? Papunta akong south, papunta akong north, nandun. Sexal, Panalo.
Sinasabi mo sa NLEX, sa SLEX.
Ang laki-laki. Ang mga billboards, no? Na kitang-kita mo talaga, you will not miss it. If you go south, if you go north, you will definitely not miss it. At sabi nga ni Sexal, marami lang talagang nagmamahal sa kanya at they decided to support him by paying for those billboards. Dapat partner yan, siguro dapat negosyo natin next time. Tayo ng mga billboard company bago mag-eleksyon.
Magandang negosyo. Patayo ka lang na.
No?
Kaya lang, may kabakas ka doon. Ang kabakas mo doon, yung may-ari ng building o ng lote.
Lote, siguro you can rent the lot. Pwede siguro ganon. And then paglagay ka ng yun ang malaking negosyo na there was this businessman before, he was doing very well dyan sa Guadalupe. If you remember that area in Guadalupe, galing ka sa north going south, and he even had a restaurant there called Guadalupe something. Masarap yung pagkain, saka masarap uminom doon kasi may view ka ng konti ng Pasig. Pero yung buong side niya, puro billboards. Pero I don't know kung siya pa rin ang mayari, but there was a time.
Ng puro bells ang nakikita ko rin sa lugar na yun.
Correct. Ngayon naman sa may papuntang south, makikita mo yung mga bench.
Bench. They practically, parang rinent na nila lahat ng billboards doon. But what I find attractive there is yung screen na malaking billboard. Because it's like a big TV. Yeah.
Yung LED.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Secretary Sal. Yung malaking LED screen. Yeah.
Ay bala ng konti, partner, no? Dito, balikan natin ng konti ito, sandali itong sa yung no vax, no ride policy. Sinabi na ni Secretary Bello talaga na hindi pwede yun at workers, no? In fact, sabi ni Secretary Bello na, maybe perhaps government should apologize now dahil nga it caused some confusion. Pero klinaro na ni Secretary Bello na hindi pwede pag you're a worker or ikaw ay manggagawa, magpakita ka ng valid ID mo na you're employed and they cannot prevent you from riding the public transport. So at least that's very clear. Pati na rin yung sinabi mo kahapon, partner, I guess it would be good to reiterate, no? Ulitin natin dito para marinig ng ating mga tagapakinig at nanonood na yung sa policy ng DOLE na leave, di ba? Credits, di ba? Vacation and leave credits for those who will be undergoing isolation, etc. No, pagbigyan sila ng maganda yan. Magandang programa ng DOLE yan.
Yeah. But at least they've also clarified that this is not mandatory. Kasi nga naman, hindi naman ito ma-afford ng lahat. Lalo na the small, micro, and medium-sized businesses that were heavily affected by the pandemic. But at least, finally, they've clarified na for other people, for workers, as long as you have proof of identification of where you work, then you can take public transportation.
Siguro, Sexal, would you agree with me na in the coming debates, and I'm sure you will be very much involved in COMELEC sanctions senatorial debates, as well as, of course, there's the presidential, vice presidential debates, no? Whether sanctioned by the COMELEC or some private sector organizations, yung mga forum. Sa tingin mo kaya ang magiging centerpiece sa mga debating ito ay yung ang programa ng isang kandidato with respect to fighting this pandemic and as well as post-pandemic measures, especially in the economy. Sa tingin niyo po, yung ba isa sa mga centerpiece point of discussion?
Among others, sigurado yun. Sigurado lalabas yun. Pero sa tingin ko dyan, ang magiging palaging basis ng mga debate dyan, yung ginawa ng administrasyon. Whether pagtuloy nila, kung hindi man, babaguhin nila, yan ang magiging magandang mga talog dyan sa mga kandidato.
Yeah. You know, the other thing pala I remembered, si Mayor Sara recently came out with a statement that if she becomes vice president, she will urge Congress and Senate to pass a law that will make military training mandatory for everyone 18 years and above. And it's not just like a course na ROTC. It's really like, I suppose, similar to
Singapore.
The ones in Germany or Israel.
Singapore. Korea.
Korea.
Oh,
Kaya si Presidente gusto yan.
Yeah, she said actually wanted to happen before. But think of it. Ako, the time nag-ano ako, CITC, yung the one in high school. Pero ano lang siya, it's like part of the curriculum. Attorney Mike and Secretary Sara, I'm sure you went through this as well. Nag-ROTC ba kayo?
ROTC yan.
Yeah.
Officer ako nung CAT. Natandaan niyo yung CAT?
Wow, of course. Yeah, that's
school?
what I was thinking about. Sabi ko, ano nga ba isa parang letter C?
Sa high school.
Like,
Citizens Army Training, I think. Nung high school, the high school.
Yeah.
College naman.
I had to undergo the same thing. Pero I wasn't an officer, Attorney Mike. Nag-officer ka pa pala.
May hazing pa kami.
Ha?
High school,
Wala.
Sinampal ako. Ilang beses ako nasampal. Nung,
hindi naman sabunutan. At least sampal. Hindi
sakit. Tapos may konting paddle pa. Kasi, I don't know. Anyway, si Sexal, alam niya yun sa fraternity. Kami naman, high school sa Citizens Army Training. Pero I guess.
It's my first time to hear that. Kami parang, I know meron lang selection process and then but wala namang physical training initiation involved. But what do you guys think is na kasi if it's gonna be full-time yan, na you'll be having to serve the military?
Well, kagaya na sinabi ni Sexal, he's for it, and I think the president's also for it. And a lot of people are actually for it, going beyond just ROTC, but a military service. Ako, I'm ambivalent sa ngayon. Siguro kailangan pag-aaralan pa mabuti. I have nothing against it. But siguro a little more, I want to see if there's gonna be a law passed. Gusto ko makita muna yung batas bago ako talaga makapag-comment.
Yeah.
Ako gusto ko mag-training ako eh. Even at this stage of my life, gusto ko po mag-training eh. Para
Navy SEAL.
Pwede ka pa, Secretary Sal, meron tayong Army Reserve.
Actually, meron na nga. Kaya ako lang yata oras ko lang ang kailangan.
Yeah, yun nga lang.
Meron sila dyan, Sambang Fort yun sa Tarlac ba yun?
Oo.
Meron sila mga special training 2 weeks o 4 weeks.
Yes. Si Mateo Gudiseli, for example, if I'm not mistaken, he took a training. I forgot lang kung Army Rangers or Navy SEALs. More of the Army Rangers yata. So
Army Ranger, yeah.
Ilang buwan yata siya.
Oo, kasi for me, I also train with the JSOG, Joint Special Operations Group in terms of shooting.
Wow.
I shoot with them in the
Nako.
AFP shooting range. Kasama namin si Mateo. And then now, I just recently took my oath as a member of the Philippine Army board. This is their like multi-stakeholder board, but kasama ko dun si Mateo. So yeah, you're right. Like he's a military reserve.
Delikado pala, Sexal. Ito si Attorney Karen, kawawa yung mga ano nito. Biro mo, marunong pala humawak ng baril. You know, the one thing that is very dangerous is if your girlfriend or your wife knows how to carry a gun.
Para lang yan sa mga pilyo na asawa or boyfriend. Kaya,
Asawa. Pareho tayo in that sense, partner, Atty. Karen. Ako naman ay naswertehan din tayo. Ilang taon na rin akong nakaupo sa Philippine Air Force Multi-Sectoral Governance Council. No? Kasama ko doon si Ibo Teodoro, Senator Loren noon, Senator Bam noon, pero ngayon we have a new team. And then dating si PAF, Commanding General Paredes na recently retired, and we have now a very young and also very capable man, si Lieutenant General, Commanding General ng PAF, si Conor Canlas. At magandang umaga po sa inyo, Lieutenant General Canlas. No? Flying high talagang Philippine Air Force. Dahil nga sa mga leaders na ito, na mga bata pa, magagaling. Marami akong natutunan, partner, dito sa Air Force. Lalo na yung mga simulation, yung mga flight simulation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Exciting.
Maganda pala sa inyo. But, something that I wanted to mention here, naalala ko lang, when we had in one of our meetings, it was also the first time I discovered that actually the perception of the public in terms of our military is very high. So we actually have the second highest public perception or approval. I think number one was Germany and then Philippines. So I was thinking that sayang yung mga ganitong bagay, hindi masyadong alam ng mga tao, di ba? That we actually have a lot of good things going on in our government, and the Philippine Army has actually a lot of initiatives to modernize and to make it collaborative. So they really are going through great efforts to not only meet the needs of the country in terms of defense, but also really serve the people.
Idadagdag ko lang, Sexal at partner, no? A little, if I may, with your indulgence, kami po sa MVP Group, ay nag-donate po kami ng helicopter sa Philippine Army. Kasi yung dating head ng Philippine Army na nakiusap, kung pwede daw, kailangan nila ng chopper na magagamit nila not only for training, but also deliver important, especially during calamities. No? So nagawa natin ng paraan at sa tulong ng ibang tao at sa mga foundations ng MVP Group, nakapag-donate kami po ng chopper sa Army. At ang kausap ko doon, si spokesman of the Army, si Demi, di ba? Sagala. Yan, isa sa mga magaling na spokesman ng Philippine Army.
Wow. Congratulations to the MVP Group. From Typhoon Odette to also supporting our Army. So,
nagtampo lang yung Air Force. Bakit daw sila hindi binigyan ng helicopter?
Yan naman si MVP, palagi namang nagdodonate yan ng mga basta kawag-gawa, maasahan mo yan. Sa naikabubuti ng isang sektor ng bayan. Okay, si MVP.
Salamat, Sexal. Makakaabot po yung pagbati nyo. Ito nga, tuloy-tuloy ang ating pagtulong sa mga nabiktima ng Typhoon Odette. Kanina lang, may meeting kami, pinag-usapan namin kung paano tuloy-tuloy pagpapadala ng mga construction materials, lalo na sa mga nasalanta sa Siargao, Cebu, Bohol. Yun po ang inihingi nila ngayon. GI sheets, hammers, saw, construction materials. Yan talaga daw ang kailangan nila ngayon. Kaya tumutulong naman po ang Air Force, saka ang Coast Guard at pati na ng Navy para mapadala po natin itong mga basic na kailangan ng ating mga kababayan na natamaan ng Typhoon Odette. Medyo pala tayo, partner. Talaga pag ganitong oras, mabilis ang itong araw natin, mabilis ang oras natin. At alas 12, 12:01 na. At ayaw naman natin kainin ang oras ng sunod na programa. Babatihan ko rin ulit si Ray Langit, no, na nauna sa atin. At kumustahin po natin si Ray Langit kasi nakikita natin siya sa kanyang kasanggang langit at. So, Sexal, maraming salamat po ulit sa iyong pagsama sa atin ngayon.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again tomorrow. And of course, kung sino man natin magiging guest on Tuesday, pag-uusapan namin ni partner Atty. Karen kung sino naman ang pwede natin maging panauhin. At we are hoping na makasama ka lalo na pag may mga issues of law and politics. So, Atty. Karen, thank you so much again.
Thank you, Attorney
Thank
Mike.
you.
And thank you, Sexal. We'll see you again
Thank you.
tomorrow, ha?
Bye.
Salamat. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat, sa ating mga tagapakinig. I'll see you again, or we will see you again tomorrow. So enjoy your lunch. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.